All right, part 2, CR250 top end. Bike is still all apart, but I had to get to this here. I gotta hone the cylinder, which isn't too bad, so I went ahead. I got my tusk hone, I got some hone oil, and we're gonna get this all honed up and ready for the new piston kit. This is the top end kit that I got here. I went with the Vertex. Everything you need right in there. I have to clean up these studs. They're a little dirty. Just two of them really. This one's not bad. That one needs to be clean. So what I did is I got my piston off and then I used some tape here, taped over everything, and I got a microfiber in there so nothing falls into the bottom end. So I got to clean this up, do some honing, and hope for the best. All right. So let's just
go out more. Yeah. Faster, floor it. There you go. Oh, whoa, you can really see it. Probably good right there.
What do you think I should look?
Pretty good. I'd maybe try a couple more passes. Do you mind if I try it? Just want to, haven't done one in a while. There's one little scratch, but I think it's, we'll try it, see what it looks like now. Nice. I guess that, yeah, I was just worried about that, but that's not a big deal. There was like one little line in there, but I don't think that's gonna come out.
This line goes all the way up. Yeah.
As long as your nail doesn't get hung up on it, I think it's good. Looks pretty deglazed.
Good. Looks pretty good in there. Nice.
Cool.
All right, so I got that cylinder all deglazed. It looks a world better than what it looked. So that is ready. I cleaned off the studs the best I could, and I guess now we just gotta get that piston on and we'll be in business here. All right, here's a look at everything I got here. Gaskets, got rings, pin, and here's the piston. So I'm gonna start getting this stuff on. All right, Vertex piston is all on. Now we can start to reassemble. So that's pretty good. That's good news, because once we get this jug on, the rest of it is all downhill, baby. All right, we got the jug on. We're just torquing down the bolts here with the master mechanic, because you can't really fit a normal torque wrench on there without an extension, and then you're not really getting accurate readings. So we're doing it by old school way with the feel. It was a little bit tricky here. It took the two of us to hold the rings and get that thing on, but here she is.
Nice.
Now, I didn't think that this bike had a top end, but the circlips for the piston were in kind of the wrong spot, like where someone would put them that didn't know what they were doing, my buddy said. So hopefully everything goes good, because I did everything with like a stock spec, but so far it seems okay. All right, some time has gone by, but the bike is almost back together. Working on this RC valve, trying to get the adjustment just right. I stick my finger in the port and try to feel the flap and get it set exactly where I want it, but I couldn't quite get it where I want it, so it's opening a little bit more than I like. But I fiddled with this thing for hours, and I don't know what is going on with these cables, but I just couldn't get it exactly where I wanted. So I'm just gonna have to roll with it, so hopefully I don't have any issues with that. But yeah, all I gotta do now is put the radiators back on and the gas tank, and she'll be ready to see if she's gonna run or is she gonna go boom. So I'm here with my 2002 CR250. Just did my first top end rebuild on it, and I'm gonna do a startup, and hopefully everything went smooth. I have not started it yet. It's filled back up with coolant, the plugs in it, everything appears to be good. Got my one boot on because the compression is a little bit higher, I felt, so I want to have a good start. So I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. The gas is on. Let's double check. I got gas in it. The gas in it should be good. I use a little bit of race gas in there, so I'm not too worried about the gas. I'm just worried about all the work. So yeah, here we go. I guess I'll choke it even though it's a warm day out. Let's choke her up. All right, triangle is off. Whew. All right, here we go. Whoa. Nervous, I'm not kicking it as I would. It stalled, but it ran. It says not to let it idle, so definitely not gonna let it idle. Well, it vibrates a lot more without that flywheel weight on there, but it's leaking out coolant pretty good, so I got to investigate that. The bolt was a little loose. It's coming out of the overflow, so I have to look into that. But it started, so I'm pretty happy.